Hi, I'm making this video as a response to a question that I recently received from multiple people. How and why did I create the initiative against the violence, the faces of the unborn butterflies, artists against violence? Well, the answer from one side is very simple and short, and on the other side, not that simple. So, since I was a child, I was exposed to violence. I was raised in a broken home with an alcoholic father, and I faced during the years psychological, physical, financial abuse. Actually, if I think about my childhood, it is almost impossible to think about anything good, nice and warm, especially if it is connected with my father. Anyway, for the last 19 years I lived in the United States, and before I came back to Bulgaria, for the last years I worked with juvenile inmates, and after that I worked as a police officer, and a certain amount of time I worked as investigator domestic violence. So I can say that I've been exposed to violence, and I've seen violence in its many forms, shapes. I've seen the violence brutal faces, and I think that violence, and especially domestic violence, is one of the biggest and most dangerous problems in our society, especially because many people do not admit its existence. They just think, okay, well, violence is not going to touch me, it's somewhere there in somebody else's world, it doesn't affect me. And this creates even bigger problem. And this is the reason for creating this initiative, because I do believe we can stop violence together.